Dr. Jim Pelletier, and you heard a great deal from me on Saturday, I'm sure, and unfortunately your suffering is not at an end. I'll be chairing the meeting this evening, and remember that this is the continuation of a professional meeting that we began on Saturday, and you, the exhibitors, are the professionals. We are simply the bystanders at the moment and ultimately the benefactors of your good work. So I'd like to call this portion of our meeting to order, and I would ask you to please stand, and we'll pledge allegiance to the flag and remain standing, and we'll have the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. It is with great pleasure that I present to you the Dean of the Division of Mathematics, Science, and Engineering at Bristol Community College, our host institution, Dr. Peter Schuyler, who will deliver the greetings, the welcome to the institution. Dr. Schuyler.
Thank you, Jim. First of all, let me welcome you all to awards night here at Bristol Community College, which is the proud home of the Massachusetts Region 3 Science and Engineering Fair. I bring you greetings from the entire BCC community, especially President Jack Sprague and Vice President Sarah Garrett. Both of them wished to be here tonight, but unfortunately they had other commitments this evening, so you're stuck with me. Well, you could say that as the Dean of Division 5, Mathematics, Science, and Engineering, I live and breathe STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. As someone who was educated as a hard scientist and an engineer, I've always had a fondness for everything STEM. Does that make me a geek? Maybe. But the fun part is I know how all kinds of cool stuff works. Now, why is that important? Well, among other things, I received the ultimate compliment the other day. It happened right after attending the science fair last Saturday. As a judge, I brought my 12-year-old son to accompany me, and I think some of you probably saw me. During the ride home after, my son was asking me all kinds of questions about the science fair. And one of the things, there was a pause in the conversation, and my son said to me, "Dad, it's so cool that you know all this stuff." Well, I take it that that's about as close as I'm ever going to get to my son telling me I'm cool. So that's one of the benefits of knowing all this STEM stuff. Your kids might actually think you're cool someday. Anyway, this has been one of my favorite events to attend. I'm like a proud parent watching the next generation of scientists, engineers, and inventors develop before my very eyes. This is a very proud night for all of you, and I'd like to commend you all on your accomplishments. And I mean everyone, not just the student awardees, but the parents, teachers, siblings, and other family members that supported these bright young individuals. It's your accomplishment as well. The entire BCC wishes you all the best of luck in the future. We hope you all continue to do the fine work you've exhibited here at the Science Fair, and hope you're all successful and pursue your continued academic growth in the STEM field. I know you all have a bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Schuyler. By the way, the college is very, very pleased to have you here. And you should know that we go out of our way to be certain that students in our area of responsibility know about college because we have a planetarium on campus, if you haven't heard, and we do give some planetarium presentations to groups of students from other institutions, especially those who have not yet reached high school, so they see the inside of a college and sort of it imprints, so that maybe when you get to be, you know, that senior in high school, you remember the forward, upward direction of college. So you're here for a variety of reasons, and one is to acknowledge your acumen in the Mass Region 3 Science and Engineering Fair, but also so that you might be comfortable in the inside of an academic institution. Many of you remember Jack Dice if you attended the Science Forum on Saturday afternoon. We had a full house. The gallery was overflowing, and Jack kept us all moving in the right direction so that we were able to meet the clock. So Jack, who is a student at BCC and is a student ambassador, and unfortunately for him is a student in one of my history and philosophy of science classes, he will make the presentation of the Forum Awards. These are non-competitive awards. They're given to any student who presented at the Science Forum. And I must say, every year when I attend the Science Forum, I learn a great deal. That there's hope because you are the hope of the future, and we want to acknowledge that. Each person who participated will receive a certificate. So Jack, if you'll join me at the podium, I will call the names of the Science Fair Forum recipients. Our first recipient, and I'll read this, Maryam Yusuf, is hereby awarded the Forum Certificate of Participation at the Massachusetts Region 3 Science Fair on this 15th day of March 2012 in recognition and approved by the Committee of Judges and confirmed by Jack Dice, and Dr. Jim Pelletier. Would you come forward, please? Maryam Yusuf. Our next recipient is Ethan W. Messier. Ethan. Good. Hey, great. Congratulations. Great. Our next recipient is Juliana Torti. Juliana. Either side. Then our next recipient is Christine A. Shrimp. Christine. I'm going to give it to Dr. Schuyler as well so you can understand. Next recipient is Nora G. Kingman. Nora. Our next recipient is Kristen Marie G. Sy. It's right there. Congratulations. Okay. Our next recipient is Akansha A. Deshpande. Our next recipient is Elisa Borden. Our next recipient is Abigail Buckborough. Our next recipient is Tatiana S. Ozone. Our next recipient is Emma L. Fiore. Our next recipient is Sophia R. Dorr. Our next recipient is Alec J. Connell. Our next recipient is Taylor A. Rivers. Our next recipient is Ryan J. Bussey. Our next recipient is Jillian Chippendale. Our next recipient is Faith J. Murphy. Our next recipient is Haley Dalio. Noah A. Dorr is our next recipient. Jillian McRoy is our next recipient. Our next recipient is Danielle M. Burke. Hannah L. Nordstrom is our next recipient. Our next recipient is Marco A. Rocha. Dylan J. Aruda is our next recipient. Elizabeth Furtado is our next recipient. Our next recipient is Gabriella J. E. Martin. Our next recipient is Emma M. Clerks. Our next recipient is Hassan Khan. Samantha J. Mazza is our next recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a rousing round of applause to the members of the forum. We look forward to all of you participating in the forum next year, and for those of you who were sitting it out this year, try it. You'll like it. Thank you very much. You'd like to know I have libretto on the lectern, and it says lectern, and I wrote twice, please leave on lectern, and I'm probably the one that is most guilty of removing this so that it's a note to myself, and I hope I'll abide by it. Every year, the United States Navy participates in recognizing the excellent performance of students at the Mass Region 3 Science and Engineering Fair. And every year, and we mentioned, he mentioned to me as he walked in, you know, it doesn't seem to be a year ago that we were standing on the stage. So that it is true, time flies when you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. We do, and we look forward to your contribution in the next academic year. I'm delighted to present again Walter Pepperay, who is the representative of the United States Navy.
Thank you, Dr. Pelletier. It's always a pleasure to come back every year in March and see the great projects that the students in this area have to offer. It's a sure sign of spring and warm weather that's hopefully coming soon. And good evening, everyone. I am very honored tonight to be joined by Commander Tim St. Laurent from the Office of Naval Research. It is a pleasure and honor for us to be able to award science awards on behalf of the Office of Naval Research in Washington, D.C., and as well as the Innovation Science Awards on behalf of the Naval Undersea Warfare Center in Newport. We typically judge for two distinct and separate awards: Office of Naval Research Awards, Awards in Science, the Naval Undersea Warfare Center Awards and Innovation Award. A few words about O&R. The Office of Naval Research has relentlessly pursued science and technology. Research initiatives undertaken by naval scientists and engineers has enabled extremely capable naval forces we depend upon today. We recognize the accomplishments of students at all regional and state science fairs. And the O&R is proud to be back here again to award students from this region. At the Naval Undersea Warfare Center in Newport, developing the scientists and engineers of the future is important to us. We want to encourage you to pursue the many academic fields and career choices the scientific community has to offer. Today, we're going to be recognizing 11 students total with our various awards. The way we're going to do it, as it gets complicated, the first set of awards we're going to be giving is to the junior projects. And these are combined O&R and Naval Undersea Warfare Center awards. So you'll be getting 2 awards. You'll be getting, Tim will be assisting me with that. So there'll be awards from O&R and then a certificate and an invitation to come to Bring a Child to Work Day. It's in the letter that's provided in May. So with that, I'm going to start. Our first award is for Gaussian Linear Accelerator, Evan Surratt, Case Junior High School in Swansea. All right, so those are over there.
Which one did you read?
That was Evan Surratt. Thank you. Congratulations. Well, you can go. Isn't there a packet over there that's for them, I thought? Excuse me. Got it. So that's his as well. Okay. Okay. Our second award in the junior division is for Activated Carbon, an economic solution for water pollution. Seashare Pesamarthe, North Attleboro Middle School. Our next award is Wave to the Future, Ethan Messier, New England Christian Academy. Now we got a system going. This is good, it's processed. Our next award is The Name's Power, Green Power, Elizabeth Furtado, Somerset Middle School. Next award, Measuring and Reducing the Turbidity of Water, Christine A. Schremp, St. John the Evangelist School. Okay, now that's our junior division awards. Our next set of awards are for senior projects, and this is for the Naval Undersea Warfare Center. And these are an award and also an invitation to come to bring a child to work day. Okay, the first award is going to Diagnosing Premature Cancer Mathematically Utilizing the Minkowski Dimension, Daniel White, Somerset High School. Flaws in the Miller-Urey Experiment, Origins of Life on Earth, Ian Kelly, Bishop Feion High School. This year we did a little something different with judging. We broke things up a bit where we had O&R judges judging the senior division, and we had a combined Newark O&R team doing the junior division, which is why for the junior division we handed out dual awards. At the senior division, O&R had a set number of awards, and Newark had a set number of awards, and so we awarded those separately. And I just gave two of the two Newark awards that were unique. We had one project that actually was the superset of both. We ended up having a recipient that won not only through the Newark judges, but also from the O&R judges, and I would like to recognize that one first. And that was for the effects of spectral variation on the growth and reproduction of synecocystis. Tongue tire. Dan McCormick, Dartmouth High School. So our next three awards are uniquely O&R. And I think with this award includes I think it's a $50 savings bond. I know it's a cash award from the Office of Naval Research. And actually, Dan, yours includes that as well. And that's awarded through O&R. Our first O&R senior project is Lab on a Strip, a low-cost microfluidic test strip to monitor tuberculosis drug compliance. Ali Chattopadhyay, Foxborough High School. Our next award is another tongue twister. The effect of pollution on Pyrocystis fusiformis bioluminescence. And that is to Jared Felix, Taunton High School. So Tim, you're getting your PTs for the day. Okay, our final award is Human Power Generation Put to Use, Aisha Fury, Taunton High School. And once again, thank you all for your wonderful work, and congratulations. And hope to see you all again next year. Thanks.
While the Navy is leaving, let them leave with a rousing round of applause. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you to all who served nobly. Our next presenter is Dr. Greg Maravellis, and Dr. Maravellis will read various special awards, and he will describe them to you. Dr. Maravellis.
Thank you, Dr. Pelletier. Good evening, everyone. It's always a joy and a pleasure to be here. I've been actively involved in the science fair since 1970, and I love it. Seems to get better every year, and it was always good to start with. I want to introduce Chief Wayne Wood, Campus Director of Public Safety. He's here not only to keep me out of trouble, but also to present the very first of our awards. These first four are merit awards, and they are named after people who have been employed by the college or associated with the college in one way or another. You know, Carl Sagan has told us that we are star stuff, harvesting starlight, contemplating the long path by which we came to consciousness. Some time ago, not too long, Neil deGrasse Tyson, the director of the Hayden Planetarium, was giving one of his frequent lectures to preschool children. And at the end of one of those lectures, one young fellow, 4 years old, came up and announced his ambition to become an astrophysicist. And he used that word. He didn't take the easy way out and say rocket scientist. When someone inquired of him if he understood what he had to do in order to achieve his ambition, he replied, "A lot of things, but first, I have to go to kindergarten." From the minds, hearts, and souls of babes, we derive the spirit that is needed to start us on the journey of 10,000 light years. It's a privilege for me to present these next awards to students who embody and exemplify that very spirit. The first of the awards is the Police Officer Raymond Curry Memorial Merit Award. And I'm going to ask Chief Wood to hand that award to the recipient. It's for a project called "What Effect Does a Rooftop Garden Have on the Temperature of a Building?" And the award goes to a student from the Friedman Middle School, Noah Moniz. The next is the Naval Commander Arthur Randall Memorial Merit Award. Arthur Randall, later in his civilian life, was a humble book buyer at the college. But he was a lot more than that. He was a friend and neighbor to all of us. During the Second World War, he spent 3 years as a communications officer on board a battleship in the Pacific Ocean. For those of you who are veterans, you can understand what that means. 3 years in the Pacific Ocean on board a warship. It is an honor for me to present this award for a project called "The Advantages of Hydroponics" to a student from the St. Joseph School, Skylar Callahan. The next is the Pamela and Wayne Anktiel Merit Award for a project called How Does Water Get Into Our House and How Does the Waste Get Out? This goes to a student from the Holy Trinity School, Evan Amaral. The Stephen J. Gould Memorial Merit Award for Humor and Science is the only one of these first four awards that is not named after a past employee or someone associated with the college. It's named after the great biologist, teacher, author, and baseball fan, Stephen J. Gould. This project has to be substantial in itself, and the humor has to arise from the substance of the project, not from its title. The humor doesn't have to be a knee slapper, but there has to be some humor within the body of the project itself, and the project has to have merit. Now, the project this year that satisfied both of those requirements is one called Does the Mass of a Bat Affect How Far a Baseball Will Travel? Stephen Gould would have loved this. This goes to a young gentleman from the Morton Middle School, John Paul MacDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Moniz, Skylar Callahan, Evan Amaral, John Paul MacDonald, and Chief Wayne Wood, thank you so much. You'll have to put up with me for just a few minutes more, because Dr. Pelletier has asked me to announce several special awards, and it's an honor for me to do that. The first is the Eileen T. Farley Science Writing Award, and it is awarded this year for a paper called The Strength of Rocks to a young woman from Fairhaven High School, Hannah Abrantes. Oh, we'll have to charge her extra. She will receive the award. The next is a project called Does Airplane Wing Shape Matter? And this year's award goes to a young man from the St. Francis Xavier School, Christopher Damaris. I apologize. I should have mentioned that this is the UMD Physics Alumni Council for the Physics Department Award.
He just came down from the balcony.
Ah. The Simba/Jesse Lee Animal Advocacy Award is presented this year for a project entitled Are Dogs Colorblind? And this also goes to a student from the Fairhaven High School, Catherine Gilmore. It will come to her late, but she will have the award. And the last one on my particular list is the Dr. Rita de Oliveira Award in Psychology for a project called Stresses. And this year, the award goes to a young student from the St. Joseph School, Ryan Bussey. Ryan Bussey and Christopher Damaris, Ryan Bussey. Okay, we can all go to our seats now.
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I give you back to Dr. Pelletier.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Maravellis. Thank you, Dr. Schuyler. Dr. Schuyler is doing yeoman's work over trying to keep the awards moving in the right direction. Our next presenter filled in this year as our registrar, and that was a handoff in their family because his wife couldn't make the fair. By the way, she wouldn't like me to tell you that, but she had to be in class because she's doing doctoral studies, so that as you see persons here who are on their way to their perceived goals, they're in another place as you are, and one day you'll be here or on another stage, hopefully guiding those who follow you to make achievements that will make a positive, significant difference in the society in which they find themselves. Bob Rack is our next presenter. Would you please greet Bob?
Our first winner in the junior division for honorable mention is from the Parker Middle School. It's Danielle C. Connors. Our next winner from St. Francis Xavier School, Matthew J. Duggan. Our next winners is a team project from Somerset Middle School, Ashley E. Frank and Abigail S. Texera. Our next winner is from St. Joseph School, Ethan R. Raposa. Our next winner from Holy Name School, Alexandria M. Fernandez. Our next winner from Cuss Middle School, Angela Reed. Our next winner is from Holy Trinity School, Zachary D. Oliveira. Our next winner comes from Westport Middle School, Michaela L. Vasconcelos. Our next winner comes from Holy Name School, Ethan A. Vieira. Our next winner is from St. Joseph School, Hannah L. Nordstrom. Our next winner comes from North Attleboro Middle School, Victor Kai. Our next winner is from Holy Name School, Angela Brillantes. Our next winner comes from St. Michael's School, John Aguiar. Our next winner comes from the 8th grade at Taunton High School, Jocelyn A. Wilson. Our next winner comes from New England Christian Academy, Lauren T. Gardikis. Our next winner from All Saints Catholic School, Jenna M. Hebert. Our next winner comes from St. Francis Xavier School, Riley E. Shaughnessy. Our next winner is from St. Stanislaus School, Ariana E. Parchesco LaPlante. Our next winner comes from St. Peter and Paul School, Kaylee Pixoto. Our next winner is from the Morton Middle School. It's a team project, Mark Akori and Ali Topin. Oh, okay. She's coming down from the balcony. Our next winner is from the Parker Middle School, Nicole E. Orsini. Yeah. Our next winner comes from the Friedman Middle School, Abigail M. Waldron. And our final honorable mention winner is from Holy Trinity School, Lindsay C. Barabee. And congratulations to our junior honorable mention winners.
Thank you, Professor Rack. Thank you, Dr. Schuyler. And another part of the winning duo of Rack and Rack, actually both their initials are Rosemary Rack, and I mentioned her earlier. She can relate to your time in class because that's where she was last Saturday. This evening, however, she took a little bit of time out of her studies and is here to present the Honorable Mention Awards in the Senior Division. Rosemary Rack.
Good evening. We're going to now recognize the students in the Senior Division who've earned honorable mention. And our first winners are from Somerset High School. It's a team project. They also win the United States Army Distinguished Achievement Award, and that is Cara Botello and Haley Hastings. From Bishop Feehan High School, this student also wins the Water Environment Federation Award, Emma Clerks. From Taunton High School, also winning the United States Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Michaela Correa. From New England Christian Academy, also winning a U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Deborah DeLeone. From Taunton High School, winning the UMass Dartmouth Physics Alumni Council Award for the Physics Department, Hami M. Hami. From Taunton High School, winning the U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Kendall E. Hooper. From Fairhaven High School, also winning U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Kyle Kozera. From the New England Christian Academy, also winning the U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Mariana Kresjuk. Let's give her another hand, yeah. From Fairhaven High School, also winning the U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Madeline J. McLaughlin. From the New England Christian Academy, winning a U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Alexandra E. Ollerhead. From Somerset High School, winning the U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Samantha J. Rogers. And from Bishop Feehan High School, winning the U.S. Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Kyle T. St. Pierre. Let's give them one more round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Dr. Schuyler. You're really putting in yeoman's work this evening. Third place Junior Division Award recipients will be read by Mary Young. Mary Young is a fantastically dedicated person. She is a member of the Massachusetts State Science and Engineering Fair Committee, and also our contact with the International Science and Engineering Fair. And there is no more selfless person in science fairing work than Mary Young. Let us greet her as she reads the third place Junior Division. Understated.
It is my pleasure to read the third place Junior Division Awards from North Attleboro Middle School for the project Solar or Wind, and wins the Taking the Pulse of the Planet Award, Abhishek Ram. Not here. Okay, from Cuss Middle School, Meredith Forcier. From New England Christian Academy, Eric Souza. From Taunton Catholic Middle School, Nicole St. Laurent. From Somerset Middle School, and also receiving the UMD Physics Alumni Council for the Physics Department Award, Elizabeth Furtado. From St. Mary's Catholic School, John Pignato. From Friedman Middle School, Noah Monitz. From New England Christian Academy, Ruth Delaoni. From St. Francis Xavier School, David Ramirez. From Case Junior High School, Evan Charette. From All Saints Catholic School, Cecilia Schneider. From St. Mary's Catholic School, Nathaniel Stewart. From Taunton High School Junior, Anma Farahat. From Somerset Middle School, Andrew Raposa. Let's give a big hand to our third placers, Junior Division. Well done.
I don't know what it was, but you can't see it from where you're sitting, but we can see there was a real fan of one of the persons on campus, on stage at the moment. He's standing right now. So great. We acknowledge your enthusiasm. Next division is a third place senior division. And one of our committee members from North Attleboro High School, a school famous in Region 3 for its recipients, Alex Hartzberger will read the awards. Again, Dr. Schuyler is doing his work here. Why don't we give him a rousing round of applause?
Good evening, everyone. These are our third place senior division winners. From the New England Christian Academy, and the winner of the United States Army Distinguished Achievement Award, Jillian Braga. Her project, The Effect of Compost on Bean Growth. Oh, sure. Congratulations. From Seekonk High School, winning the United States Air Force Distinguished Achievement Award, Andrew Breiter Wu. It's a lot to juggle on those.
Yeah. You should have brought a backpack with it.
Oh, he's got the bag right there. From Bishop Fian High School, winning the United States Air Force Distinguished Achievement Award, Emily Crawford. From Bishop Fian High School, winning the United States Air Force Distinguished Achievement, oh, excuse me, I just read that one, my mistake. From Somerset High School, New England section of the Optical Society of America Award, Alexis Ducio and Elizabeth Cleenan. From Taunton High School, also winning the Water Environment Federation Award, Jared Felix. From Taunton High School, winning the New England branch of the American Society for Microbiology, Laura Kenny. A team project from Somerset High School, winning the RICO Sustainable Development Award, the BCC Rensselaer Region 3 Science Fair Committee Award, and the New England branch of the American Society for Microbiology Award, Adam Langton and Baruch Mushtaq. From Bishop Feion High School, winning the award for the Association for Women Geoscientists, Eleni Marcotte. From Taunton High School, winning the Water Environment Federation Award, Mackenzie Mara. From Bishop Feion High School, winning the American Meteorological Society Award, Samantha Mazza. From the Al-Noor Academy, winning the U.S. Metric Association Award, Aram Monawar. From North Attleboro High School, winning the Dr. Dion Award, Jackson Reisman. From the New England Christian Academy, winning the ASM Material Education Foundation Award, Robert Russell. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our third place winners for the senior division. You guys can grab a seat.
Thank you to Professor Hartsberger for his reading and to Dr. Schuyler again for his very good work. The next award category is for second place, and this is for junior division, and he did so well in the last reading. We have invited Bob Rack back for a reprise. Why don't you greet him and encourage him? Thank you.
Our first winner, as second place in the junior division, comes from Taunton High School, the 8th grade, Alexandra J. Martin. The Singing Wine Glass. Our next winner comes from St. Joseph School, Elizabeth M. Cardinelli, who also wins the New England section of the Optical Society of America Award. Her title was Do You See What I See? Our next winners is a team award that comes from Somerset Middle School, and they've also received the BCC Rensselaer Region 3 Science Fair Committee Award, is Savannah K. Nealon and Lauren E. Novo. Their project was the tough, the absorbent, the paper towels. Our next winner comes from St. Mary's Catholic School, Catherine P. Heavey. And her project was The Effect of Personality on Short-Term Memory. Our next winner, also from St. Mary's Catholic School, Mac P. Beretta. Okay, our next winner comes from St. Francis Xavier School, Madison R. Barber. Her project was How Pure is Bottled Water? Our next winner comes from Friedman Middle School, and they are also the winner of the National Society of Professional Engineers Award, Ryan A. Leeson. His project was What ratio of Portland cement to sand produces the strongest concrete? Our next award comes from St. James St. John School, also the winner of the Eileen T. Farley Science Writing Award, Marco A. Rocha. Project was What type of skyscraper can hold up to the most wind velocity? Our next winner is from the 8th grade at Taunton High School, Kenya Y. Lopez. And her project was Decontaminate Water. Our next winner is from Holy Name School, Jillian McRoy. Her project was Twirls, Whirls, Spins, and Turns, the Science and Reflexes of Dizziness. Our next second place winner comes from Taunton High School, 8th grade, Kelsey J. Hebert. And her project was Enzyme Catalyzed Reactions. And our final second place winner comes from Case Junior High School, and they're also the winner of the Mark G. Hoyle Memorial Science Award, Abigail Buckborough. And her project was Does Temperature Affect Muscle Elasticity? And here we have our second place winners in the junior division.
I don't know if you've noticed, but as the recipients have returned to their places, they're carrying these little flash drives, and each first, second, and third received an 8 gig flash drive. If you received one, you might like to look at the tag and look at the plaques that you have. Those were all designed by a high school senior from Barrington High School, just so that if you're not an entrepreneur yet, you might look at those, and there's no limit to what you can do. I don't mean to create any family problems, but Robert read the second place junior division, and Rosemary Rack will read the second place senior division, their equivalent places. Rosemary?
Our first winner of second place at the senior division also wins the American Meteorological Society Award and the Dr. Levine Award. This is a student from the Al Noor Academy, Noor Adra. Her project title, Acid Rain versus Global Warming. Our next winner is from Foxborough High School and also wins the Citizens for Citizens Incorporated Award, Aheli Chapadahai. Her project was Lab on a Strip, a low-cost microfluidic test strip to monitor tuberculosis drug compliance. From Fairhaven High School, also winning the Bad Dog Tools Originality Award, Jacob R. Costa. And Jacob's project was How Smell Affects Taste. Our next winner is from Taunton High School, also winning the Genius Olympiad Award and the Earth Day Award, Christopher Zepiel. His project was How Do Nitrates Affect the Ecosystem of a Coastal Bay Estuary? From Taunton High School and winning the Intel Excellence in Computer Science Award, Andrew C. Doherty. His project title was Shocking News, a test of triboelectric objects with an electric field detector. From Taunton High School, also winning the Yale Science and Engineering Association Award, the Citizen for Citizens Incorporated Award, and the iSweep 2012 competition, Asia Furry. Her project title, Human Power Generation Put to Use. From Taunton High School, also winning the Kenneth J. Perry Memorial Award, Aaron P. Lynch. From Taunton High School, also winning the Society for In Vitro Biology Award and the David R. Vito Award in Micromolecular Biology, Margaret McAndrews. Her project was Effects of Different Calcium to Magnesium Ratios on the Heart Rate of Daphnia. from Bishop Feehan High School, also winning the BCC Rensselaer Region 3 Science Fair Committee Award, Alexis O'Brien. And that concludes our second place at the senior division. Give them a hand. Congratulations. Very nice.
Thank you, Rosemary Rack. As usual, a banner presentation. And now, a different role for Dr. Schuyler. We'll switch places. Dr. Schuyler will read the first place junior division recipients, and I will leave the lectern copy on the lectern, as I have not been doing.
Well, I don't have to go to the gym today, that's for sure. All right, these are the first place awards for the junior division. The first one goes to a student from St. Joseph's School, Ryan J. Buss, for a project titled Stressed. The next award goes to a student from the New England Christian Academy, Ethan W. Messier. His project was titled Wave to the Future. The next award goes to a student from St. John the Evangelist School, Christine Schremp. Measuring and reducing the turbidity of water. She also receives a Bristol Community College Foundation Award. The next award goes to a student from Somerset Middle School, Hannah M. Sipe. Her project was titled Off the Grid, and she also gets a Citizens for Citizens Award for Outstanding Energy-Related Project. The next first place from the junior division goes to a student from Taunton High School, Amy Santos. Her project was titled Digestive Destruction. She also wins the Genzyme Corporation Distinguished Achievement Award for Outstanding Biotechnology or Life Science Project. Next, from the St. Francis Xavier School, Evan L. Tilley. The title of his project was Saltwater Desalinization. He also wins an Earth Day Award, which is $50 for the project which best exemplifies Earth Day environmental concerns. From the Cuss Middle School, Katrina M. Ferreira. Slippery slopes. How does the condition of snow affect the speed of a ski? My son would want to know that. It also wins the Bad Dog Tools Originality Award. From St. Peter's and Paul's School, Aja Pragnata, Hairdos and Don'ts. She also wins the United States Air Force Distinguished Achievement Award. The next award goes to a student from North Attleboro Middle School, Reena Jagadish. Her project was titled, "Which Bottled Water Contains the Most Optimal Electrolytes and Fewest Impurities?" She also won the Institute for Food Technologist Award. The next first place from Junior Division goes to a student from Case Junior High School, Parachute Design and the Effect on Falling Velocity, Emma Fiore. She was the one just before. The next recipient from North Attleboro Middle School, Wenho Wang. The effect of battery configuration on current and voltage. He also won the United States Army Distinguished Achievement Award. The next award goes to a student from St. Mary's Catholic School. I've always wondered this one myself. Thomas J. Underwood, can you blow your own sailboat? Thomas also wins the United States Army Distinguished Achievement Award. And from the Holy Name School, Faith J. Murphy. Does the lack of sleep affect your reaction time? She also wins a Citizens for Citizens Award. And I present to you the first place and Junior Division award winners. There you guys can go.
Thank you, Dr. Schuyler. The first place Senior Division recipients I will read. And I will read, by the way, not with any indult to me, but rather I read these in the name of the committee. And they are the persons, and some seen and some very much unseen, who do a fantastic job in seeing to it that this regional science fair takes place every year. The first place Senior Division recipient is from Taunton High School. His project was aeroponics as opposed to traditional, Luc Beaulieu. Our next recipient is from Bishop Feehan High School. His topic is Flaws in the Miller-Urey Experiment, Origins of Life on Earth. And he is the recipient as well of the Bristol Community College Foundation Award, Ian M. Kelly. I was remiss in not mentioning that Luc Beaulieu was also the recipient of the Bay Coast Savings Bank, not something to be overlooked. It's a $100 prize. Dartmouth High School is represented by a project, The Effects of Spectral Variation on the Growth and Reproduction of Synechocystis, and the recipient is Dan McCormick. Dan is also the recipient of the Genius Olympiad and the Genzyme Corporation Distinguished Achievement Award. From Bishop Feehan High School, a project titled Truth to the 5-Second Rule, Part 2, The Flooring Factor, recipient also of the American Psychological Association and Institute of Food Technologists, New England chapter, Nicole M. Steiner. Congratulations. From Somerset High School, project titled Diagnosing Premature Cancer Mathematically, Utilizing Minkowski's Dimension, also the recipient of Mu Alpha Theta Award and the Carol DeRoche RN Memorial Award, and the Biophysical Society, Daniel D. White. Another rousing round of applause for the first recipients in the senior division. I just said I'm very proud to see one young woman in the lineup here. I have 2 daughters. Thank you. Thank you very much. In his opening remarks, Dr. Schuyler mentioned parents and teachers and other members of families, grandparents, brothers, sisters, siblings, as being of great assistance to those persons who submit a project. So what I'd like you to do before we go on to the special recognition awards, I'd like all of the participants who exhibited to stand and turn and applaud your teachers and parents and grandparents. Oh, come on. If they're close by and you're so inclined, give them a good hug, too. There you go. We have an ambassador program at the college, and there's been one ambassador, John Dice, who has been very helpful to us, in addition to other students, by the way, from other BCC students. And I'd like John to join me here while we make some of these presentations, because I think that the ambassador should be represented. The 2012 Broadcom Foundation Awards in Math, Applied Science, Technology, and Engineering for Rising Stars There's a certificate of recognition, an invitation letter to complete an online application for the national competition. I will read the names from the certificates. Pass these to Dr. Schuyler, and he can. The first recipient, and would you remain standing up here? The certificate certifies that Mac P. Barata has been nominated to compete in the Broadcom Masters for outstanding performance at an SSP-affiliated fair, that's this fair, on this 15th day of March 2012. Mac, if you're here, would you come up, please? The next recipient of this award, Broadcom Masters, is Ryan J. Bussey. The next recipient for Broadcom Masters is Elizabeth M. Cardelli.
It's not Galileo.
I'm going to let Dr. Schuyler do this side. The next recipient for the Broadcom Masters Award is Katrina M. Ferreira.
Part of the wild crowd.
The next recipient is Emma L. Fiore. Catherine P. Heavey is our next recipient. Prerna Jagadish is our next recipient. Prerna. Ethan W. Messier is our next Broadcom Masters recipient. Alexandra J. Martin is our next Broadcom Masters recipient. Faith J. Murphy is our next Broadcom Masters recipient. Savannah K. Nealon is our next Broadcom Masters recipient. Our next Broadcom Masters recipient is Lauren E. Novo. Aja C. Pragana is our next Broadcom Masters nomination. Amy E. Santos has been nominated to the Broadcom Masters. Christine A. Shrimp is our next nominee for Broadcom Masters. Hannah M. Sipe is our next nomination for Broadcom Masters. Evan L. Tilley has been nominated to compete in the Broadcom Masters. They worked hard. It's worth waiting for to acknowledge. So let us acknowledge. Thomas J. Underwood is our next nominee. And our last nominee for Broadcom Masters is Wenhao Wang. A rousing round of applause for our Broadcom nominee. Thank you very much. The next award is the, and I didn't name this, the committee did a while back, is the James William Pelletier Award. It's an outstanding project of the fair in each division. And in the first recipient from Somerset High School is Daniel D. White, diagnosing premature cancer mathematically utilizing Minkowski's dimension. Dan? And in the junior division, from New England Christian Academy, topic, Wave to the Future, Ethan W. Messier. Congratulations. There were many early pioneers in the 50 years of this fair, and you heard some names, Dr. Levine, Dr. Dion, Ken Perry, and one of the very gregarious pioneers was Tom Cahill. And there is an award named in his honor to the highest scoring project in both divisions. And in the senior division, it is the recipient is Daniel McCormick from Dartmouth High School. And in the junior division, the recipient is from St. Joseph's School, and I'm sure his stress is over. Topic was stressed. Ryan J. Bussey. Thank you, gentlemen. You respond very well. As I mentioned earlier, we're very pleased and honored to have Mary Young here as our ISCF, our International Science and Engineering Fair representative. And we will be sending 3 exhibitors to the International Science and Engineering Fair. And Mary, would you join me here, please? Alex, would you join me also, please? Shortly, we'll, after we announce the ISCF Region 3 representatives, we will note that we'll be sending 38 of the projects, so first, second, and third recipients in the senior division to the State Science Fair. And Mary will tell you about those so that when if you're in that category, don't leave. Come up after all of the applause and accolades have wound down, not ended, but wound down. And Alex will give the orientation for the middle school state science fair. And so I wanted you to know these 2 persons so that you know who to gather with. Pay close attention to the instructions that they give you, because if there's one thing, unfortunately, science fair participation has become extremely bureaucratic. There are forms and forms and forms, and it's necessary to meet deadlines, it's necessary to fill out forms. And someday, when you stand here, maybe you can make the forms much, much simpler. We're working at it. But we're working from the sort of local level to the international level. So, without further ado,
So first, second, third, and honorable mention for the senior division.
Yes, first, second, third, and honorable mention in the senior division. First, second, and third, I guess, in the junior division, yes, okay.
And the ones that you listed ISCF, their parents should stay too.
Okay, so that any ISCF participants or nominees, if you will, should see Mary Young, and the parents also are important aspects of this. Not only do they get you going in the beginning, but now they have to keep nudging you to keep going, and they've been doing that. That's why you're here. But they also have to give some signatures. So the ISCF Region 3 representative is Daniel McCormick from Dartmouth High School. Stay right here, please. Can't escape now. Our next recipient from Taunton High School is Luc Beaulieu. Congratulations. Okay. And our final ISCF Region 3 state representative is Daniel White from Somerset High School. And as you know, if you've been looking at the literature, the science fair is called the Bristol Community College Rensselaer Polytech Massachusetts Region 3 Science and Engineering Fair. And so there is a scholarship that Rensselaer awards and it's to a project, to the developer of the project that best demonstrates scientific ingenuity. And this is to a junior in high school. And the recipient this year is from Somerset High School and is Daniel D. White. Would all of the award recipients please stand in your place, and would everyone else who is seated give them a rousing round of applause. Thank you. It is now, according to my sundial, about 2 minutes after 9. We made the deadline. With those of you whom I mentioned, please come up front. Be sure your parents are here if you are up here meeting with Mary Young, if you're one of the ISEF nominees. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the same time, same place next year. Drive carefully on the way home.